Billie Eilish, the whisper-voiced wunderkind who's redefined pop with her brooding introspection, is riding a fresh wave of acclaim that feels both inevitable and profoundly earned. At the heart of it all is Wildflower, the haunting folk-pop gem from her third studio album Hit Me Hard and Soft, which has blossomed into a double Grammy contender for Song of the Year and Record of the Year. Eilish's reaction wasn't one of triumphant fanfare but a raw outpouring of emotion. A tear-streaked Instagram post that captured the 23-year-old's signature blend of vulnerability and victory. As the 68th Grammy nominations rolled out, she stood arms outstretched on a stage bathed in ethereal blue light, absorbing not just the roar of a packed crowd but the weight of a milestone that validates her unfiltered artistry. The post hit like a quiet storm, Song of the Year and Record of the Year for Wildflower, a cascade of crying emojis, thank you at Recording Academy feeling so grateful. Eilish captioned, overlaying the image with bold text proclaiming her categories. It was peak Billie, minimalist yet maximal in feeling, a digital exhale after years of inhaling the world's chaos. Fans flooded the comments with an avalanche of love. You've earned every note, one wrote. From ocean eyes to this, crying with you, echoed another. Messages poured in from fellow artists, producers and everyday listeners, all wishing her luck for the February ceremony where she'll vie against titans like her own past selves and emerging icons. But beyond the buzz, Eilish's gratitude peeled back layers of the song's soul, revealing a track that's less a hit than a healing. Wildflower isn't Eilish's first brush with Grammy Gold. She's a six-time winner, the youngest to sweep major categories, but this nod feels singularly poignant. Co-written with her brother and perpetual collaborator Finneas O'Connell, the 28-year-old multi-instrumentalist who produced the track with surgical precision, it's a sibling synergy distilled into 4 minutes of aching beauty. Their partnership, born in a bedroom studio in Highland Park, Los Angeles, has birthed phenomena like Bad Guy, and When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? But Wildflower marks a maturation. The lyrics weave guilt, anxiety, insecurity, and denial into a tapestry of denials unraveling. A wildflower pushing through cracked concrete, fragile yet fierce. Eilish's vocals, layered in whispers and swells, evoke a diary entry set to melody, while Finneas's production, subtle strings echoing piano, mirrors the song's emotional ebb. Streaming numbers tell the commercial tale. Over 1.64 billion spins on Spotify alone, ballooning to more than 2.3 billion across platforms, a testament to its quiet conquest. But Eilish has always been bigger than metrics. Her music is a mirror for the marginalized, a soundtrack for the sleepless. Wildflower resonates because it confronts the shadows, the post-breakup what-ifs, the imposter syndrome that gnaws at even the acclaimed. Eilish, whose battled body image woes, fame's glare, and mental health mazes, infuses it with authenticity that borders on therapy. In interviews, she's described writing it during a low, Finneas coaxing verses from her like a gentle rain. It's about pretending everything's fine when it's wilting inside, she once said, her voice cracking. That rawness earned the noms, pitting her against heavyweights in categories that honor craft over clout. Eilish's journey to this point is a pop odyssey of defiance. Debuting at 18 with an album that won Album of the Year, she shattered norms, no auto-tune crutches, baggy clothes as armor, themes that probe darkness without despair. Happier Than Ever followed, a roar against industry pressures, and Hit Me Hard and Soft arrived in 2024 as her most assured yet, blending indie folk with electronic whispers. Wildflower anchors it, track 5's bloom amid the album's hard hits. The Grammy nod isn't just validation, it's a full circle for Eilish and Finneas, whose homegrown hustle, him on guitar, her on vocals, upended the machine. They've spoken of the bubble they create, shielding creativity from chaos, and this success reinforces it. Fan reactions amplified the moment, turning Eilish's post into a virtual hugfest. Veterans of her tours recalled the intimacy of early shows, where Wildflower live felt like eavesdropping on a confession. New converts, drawn by TikTok snippets, hailed it as their anthem for quarter-life crises. The brother-sister duo's dynamic drew extra adoration. Finneas, the unsung wizard behind the curtain, often credited with giving Eilish's whispers wings. Theirs is a rare Hollywood sibship, unmarred by rivalry, built on late nights and shared scars. As Eilish prepares for the Grammys, expect performances that lean into Wildflower's themes, perhaps a stripped-down set with Finneas, spotlit in vulnerability. Broader ripples touch the industry's tide. In an era of AI-assisted hits and viral chases, Eilish's noms champion human depth, songs that linger like regrets. They spotlight folk pop's resurgence, from Phoebe Bridgers to Noah Kahan, where melancholy sells souls. For Eilish, it's personal armor. Against trolls questioning her sad girl shtick, against the pressure to evolve or evaporate. Her gratitude post, emoji tears and all, disarms that, proof she's not just surviving fame but shaping it. As February looms, Eilish's star rises, Wildflower, a petal in her ever-unfurling bloom. Grateful, yes, but unbreakable, a force whispering louder than ever.